Hi! Today I want to show you how to make the chain stitch, which is the stitch you'll use to make a foundation chain to start your crochet project. The first thing you want to do is you want to make a slip knot. If you don't know how to make a slip knot, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and look for the video on how to make a slip knot, or you can check out my blog at www.itchinforsomestitchin.com and look for the video there. Once you have your slip knot, you want to put it on your crochet hook and tighten it down. And then I like to stabilize the small tail between my middle finger and my thumb. And I'll stabilize the hook with my forefinger. Then I take the long tail in my left hand and I wrap it around the back. And then around front, so back like this and around. And then I take the hook and I slide it through the loop. And there you've made one chain, two chains, three chains, four chains. Now, however many chains you make is going to depend on your pattern or yourself if you're designing your own pattern. 5 chains, 6 chains, and so on. Now, when you get to the end of however many chains you want to make, in this case there's 6, actually I'm going to do a few more just to get to 10, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, there are several ways to start your next row. Your next row, you're going to want to make an extra chain depending on which stitch you're going to do. You'll learn that if you do single crochet, you're going to make an extra 1 chain. If you do double crochet, you'll make extra 2 chains. Either way, you'll make an extra chain or extra chains depending on what your next stitch will be. In this case, I'm just going to do 1. And then you have to decide where you're going to put your hook on the next round, because this is where you turn everything and you start going this direction. And there are several ways to do this. A lot of people just go straight back into the foundation chain anywhere like that. I personally like to turn it all the way around, and you can see that on one side, which is considered the right side, and on the other side is considered the wrong side. On the wrong side, you have these little bumps. Instead of on the right side, you have these little V's. I like to go through the back post, which is that little bump. So I like to go through right there. And the reason for this is it makes 2 different patterns. It makes 2 different edges. If you go anywhere, you end up with this bump right here on the edge of your pattern. Okay, if you go through the back post, you end up with these nice pretty V's on the edge of your pattern. And I much prefer that. So you'll have to make up your mind on which one you prefer. But that is essentially how to do the foundation chain or the chain stitch to start your crochet project.